Hey guys, ready to love reunion dose. So we start out with Frank and Mumin's segment, and he's still not admitting to just being full of shit because that's what he is. He never wanted her. He picked her because Sydney basically found Phil and left him behind. Even with Sydney, he was never that serious. So I'm kind of happy for Sydney for kind of leaving him and finding love with someone else that seems serious. Then we move on to Camille, or did we already do Camille? Camille saying that she will F them up if they kicked her boyfriend off the show. That whole relationship is confusing to me because on the show, Cornelius looked like he was very uncomfortable. But I guess he and Camille found love in a hopeless place because I am looking like this relationship seems doomed for failure. Then Zaida is like, is this Zaida? Yeah, Zaida. She's saying basically her and Naeem are together. There's no real chemistry there, and I think she just didn't want to be alone. I feel like in a week she's gonna drop him. But I was like, this is a mess. And Naeem was ready to like fight for her and die on that hill. They never really addressed her calling Asia dumb and dense. They just kind of went to her putting hands on Dante, which she said her and Dante had an extensive conversation. She apologized. I felt like this reunion was kind of all over the place. They never really addressed things the way they should. Then Corey's Connie butt was called out. And he is like, my parents are so in love. That's why I want some woman to look at me like that. But if that's what you want, then you will be real and authentic and actually chase the woman which you want. But you chase different people using the same lines, which was inauthentic. And I was just like, what is he crying about? Like, bruh, everybody is here to find love. Why is yours so emotional? Plus, you're not being real. Because Tasia or whatever, the beautiful full-bodied woman that none of them picked, I guess because of looks. But to me, she was beautiful, maybe because I'm thick too. But I was like, you're all slipping. And she looked like she had a good job. She had a good head on her shoulders. She was ready to be wifey. But all these guys are like, I want a wife, but they really don't want a wife. They just want to play around, or they want like their 15 minutes of fame. So we find out Corey has been like gaslighting her, making her feel special in the background, but then never really admitting it. And I was just like, what the hell going on here? This is crazy. Then Asia and Dante, they seem authentic. She was like, it's not been all roses, but they are working together. Personally, I couldn't be with the Dante because he has 3 kids, 3 different moms for the 3 kids. Things happen in life, but my preference would be no, especially for Asia, who just came out of what seemed like a long marriage. Her being with him is confusing because I would think she'd want someone of similar repute. Yes, being a single mom is probably not going to be the easiest person to date, so him having multiple kids might be something that they connect on. And yeah, it's confusing. Then, oh yes, Walter was addressed. He's still claiming he what's that lead? Sabrina was his first choice, and Sabrina is like, you never called me. I never felt special. How could I be your first choice and I'm not hearing from you? Which is a real question. You can't say I'm your first choice, but you're putting in 0 effort. How do you think we're going to be together if you're not trying? It was just crazy. The only people that I think might make it is Phil and Sydney, which is crazy because I never saw it for them. I thought Phil was literally playing this whole season, but I think something about Sydney made him fall in love, and he looks authentically and wholly in love, and she looks the same. Frank is a joker, Corey is a joker, Walter is a joker, claiming he wants a kid. When I knew Walter was a joker was when we saw the ex-wife, or ex-girlfriend, sorry. That ex-girlfriend was confusing. She had the Sinead nails on. I think she had some missing teeth. I think she had some gold filling in the teeth. Because Walter looked so clean and like regular. So the juxtaposition of the ex-girlfriend was quite confusing to me. I was like, what is going on? And this is never addressed. Like, there's so much questions. Not so much, but so many questions. Like, why is it not addressed? That woman was definitely a standout. That should have been talked about for sure. But they did what they could. They're introducing the next season of Potomac. I will probably watch because I watch junk TV and that's how I make my life okay. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about this reunion part 2. Like, it was off to me. I don't know. Let me know. Bye.